So guys, if you watch videos from way back in the day, you'd know who Juan is. He's actually in a couple of my videos. I'll post the links in the description below if you want to check them out. Also, he does have a YouTube channel, so if you want to subscribe to his channel, he's actually filming today too. So it's a little different of a perspective he has on his channel. Get him to make more videos. We're going to get into this video. It's a review on the Mazdaspeed 3. This car I reviewed in the past, but there is a reason why I'm reviewing it again, and we're going to get into that right now. Juan's going to go over all the supporting mods in his car, then we'll get to actually driving his car in the edit portion of this review, so stay tuned, it should be a good video.
The day I met you, I forget just why I left you. I was insane.
Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying.
4 years, no call.
Pop the hood. Wait, let's start with the most important part. The Rally Armor mud flaps that are essentially scraping the ground at all times.
Alright, so HCP 3.5-inch intake. Had to replace that. You got the new little battery. Had to put a little semi-relocating battery because it's a bigger intake, won't fit with the old one. And then the most important part, BNRS4.
That turbo! BNRS4, that's a big turbo, folks. That is bigger than the KO4.
Mishimoto front mount.
Yeah.
Got the HKS blow valve. The Ultimate Racing turbo back exhaust.
Turbo back exhaust, so he's got a catted downpipe and a...
resonated catback.
Yep.
BC coilovers.
Yes, sir. With the camber, just
a slight little bit of camber.
Just a slight bit of camber. You guys want to see how low this car is? Let me show you. Let me show you actually how low the car is. So that's his fender lining, and it's just kind of destroyed because his wheel is the tires are just constantly hitting the fenders.
It's hungry.
It's just eating away. You've got some other cool stuff like these lug nuts. They look like they're
super grippy.
They're really holding up. I mean, the threads on it. It looks like they're not getting chewed up at all when you're taking off the wheel. You know what I really like, Juan? That your car is super clean.
I use that signature,
signature wax.
This is what it does, bro. It makes it look this clean.
Hey, Juan.
I got the car for 7 years and my registration hasn't came in yet.
Cause race car.
Yeah, cause race car. If I put the plates, it's gonna add like 5 pounds, one in the front, one in the back.
And think that's devastating.
That's heavy. That's not
easily better than the big turbo. So I hear you actually have an intake and a turbo inlet for sale.
I have, turbo inlet. I have an engine intake, cold air intake, so it goes all the way down to the bottom for sale, and a turbo inlet pipe.
Oh my gosh, Juan, your stuff's clean.
The turbo inlet, the cold air
And the
intake.
engine.
It fits the first gen and the second gen. So it'd be 90 each or 160 for both.
Yep, that's 20 bucks off.
Right
that's a killer deal. When you think that stuff is like $200 a piece. So. Oh! He's also got the access port.
You know what?
Hit it. This is the last day you can get this month's tuner crate, October's tuner crate. There's glow-in-the-dark shirts. There's a lot of cool stuff. The link will be in the description. This is the last day. The 21st is the last day you can get this month's tuner crate. Go get it. Support me. Use code DCORT and you can get yourself 20% off. So that's a sweet deal. We're gonna get to actually driving this car now. So yeah. All right, man. So what happened was you blew your stock KO4, correct? Which is a stock turbo, and you got a BNRS4, which is the known turbo, the known big turbo for the Mazdaspeed 3. Now there's other big turbos out there, but the BNRS4 is definitely the one highest known one?
The first things first, when I blew the turbo, I ordered that same day. It took them 2.5 months to ship it out to me.
Why?
They
To
were
make it or
back ordered.
something?
Yeah, they were back ordered.
Jeez.
So I received everything else before I actually got the turbo in. So I had to buy a bigger intake. I had to buy like a relocating battery kit. So because, well, it's not really a relocating kit, it's just a new box. And I had to buy a small battery because I bought the 3.5-inch intake, so it was gonna hit the old battery box. It wouldn't not all fit.
Took you 2.5 months to get the turbo.
Yeah, 2.5 months to get the turbo.
Jeez.
The turbo was like $1,300. Came with the three bar map sensor. It came with the boost controller, and then I had to pay $500 for the intake and the little battery thing, the relocating battery thing. And then after that, I paid $100 to get it towed, and then I had paid my tuner to get the car installed. So I want to say I spent about close to $3,000 or $3,000 just for everything.
So what happened when you blew your turbo? Did it all happen all of a sudden? Or
yeah, it happened all of a sudden.
What happened? I'd love to hear that story.
I was gonna be late to work, and I didn't even warm up my car. I just turned it on, and I punched it as soon as I hit the main street. So I literally live like 10 feet from the main street. Like I literally live right in front of the main street. So I just punched it. As soon as I got to the light, I just seen clouds of smoke everywhere, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like a snail leaving a trail everywhere. It just kept smoking everywhere, and I was like, damn, what is it? I work another 16-hour shift. I get off at 7 in the morning, and I check my oil. I have no oil. It burnt it. Like I had like a little bit, but it burnt most of it. So I drove to Winkles, which was a couple miles down, as slow as I could, smoking everywhere. Filled it up, got on the freeway, smoked the whole freeway, got pulled over by a cop.
No!
Yeah, smoking way too much. I was like, alright. He's like, get off right here and tow it home.
Just drove it home?
I drove it home. He followed me right behind.
With the cop saying, don't drive this home.
He said, don't drive this home. And then I drove it home. It was bad. I took it home and sat in the garage until everything finally decided to show up.
Which was 2.5 months later.
2.5 months later.
Then what, it took about 2 weeks to get it installed?
Yeah,
and
2
stuff?
weeks to get it installed and tuned, and then I got it back. And then here she is.
Here she is, punching it. I gotta get to a road where we can actually do some work. So what's the best you've done in terms of pounds of boost?
25.
And what was the best with the stock KO4?
22, like point something.
Okay, wow, you got. That's a lot for the stock KO4. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but the thing is, it'll hit those 22,
but it's yeah.
And it'll die out as soon as it hits it.
Yeah, so at higher RPMs, this one keeps pushing, right?
This turbo, the way it is, it's like it will boost like half of it, like at low RPMs, and then as soon as you hit high RPMs, like the freaking turbo just kicks in. It's just crazy.
What's your favorite gear? Ah!
Third gear.
Third gear?
Yeah.
I'm shocked! Ah! Oh my gosh. How'd you go in neutral? I just...
The backfire?
Yeah, the backfire at the end. Dude, this thing pulls hard. Hard.
Every time, huh?
We're gonna go for this again. So I'm at $3,000. I'm just gonna put my foot in the floor. So there's not much action. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. The thing just wants to keep pulling. Oh my. Okay, well, we quickly got into high miles an hour. 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs. It's like the stock KO4. Then from 4,000 like 500 up. It
VTEC
really
kicks in.
VTEC kicks in. I need this in my life.
The street cars, bro.
Jeez, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
No, you're not.
People would be like, hey, Danny! Pull down the window. Hey, you're not Danny. Got a tan, bro.
Got a tan.
I destroyed a Turbo 240 on Friday.
Alright, here we go. under, this thing flies. And it's, oh my God!
You need big turbo, I'm telling you. I didn't think it, when I first got in the car, I was like, I think it's gonna be around the same speed on the 85, but on 91, or a tiny bit faster. I punched it and it's like 20 times faster than the stock KO4.
Dude, you're on 91.
91.
So those numbers you were talking about with the boost was on E85 on the stock turbo.
On the stock turbo.
Let's talk about what are your specs? What do you got? Horsepower, torque?
It's 377 to the wheels with 390 torque.
That amount of torque is insane. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy fun car.
It is.
Anything else you want to say?
Thank you to the people that said what's up to me, that recognized me. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, at the Primal Driven meet.
Yeah, at the Primal Driven meet. I was not expecting that, but hey, thank you for everybody that recognized and said what's up. That made me feel good, you know. Nah, it was cool though. It was cool meeting new people. I'm not used to that, but it was pretty. It was really cool, especially meeting people and then talking about the build. Everybody's asking me, "Oh, you went big turbo, yo?"
Yeah, I did. All right, guys, if you like this review, give me a thumbs up. Tell Juan what's up on his channel. If you guys want to see more reviews in the future, definitely comment down below. I know I haven't done a lot recently. They take a long time. Don't get me wrong, I love doing them. It just takes a long time. If you want to see more, though, I'll try to get more into the schedule. And if you want your car review, just send me a DM to my Instagram. I know I get a lot of DMs, so if I don't reply back to you, it's not intentional. But if you like the video, comment, subscribe. Follow back at my boy Juan over here, and we out.
Booty gone up, down.
That's definitely me.
Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.